Traffic making its way across the Bay Bridge between San Francisco and our broadcast location tonight, Oakland, California. We've got basketball at Oracle Arena, the home of the Warriors in Oakland, California. Live on 2K Sports. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And a one-game homestand for the Warriors as Golden State will try to recharge their batteries on their home court. Well, they're entering a bit of a soft spot in their schedule, facing off guys against some of the lower-ranked teams in the league, and we'll see if they're able to take advantage and add their win total.
This is a team with high expectations, and they don't end with the regular season.
They sure don't. They entered the season with very high hopes and haven't let any distractions get in the way of them.
We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, guys, there is no more doubt. With the Splash Brothers of Klay Thompson and Steph Curry, the Warriors have the best shooting backcourt in history. Asked to define the term Splash Brothers, Thompson said, the definition is make it rain. To hear the net swoosh, that beautiful sound. Two shooters who are locked and loaded from 30 feet in, and you can't relax. Kevin?
Yeah, when it rains, it pours, GA. Thank you. And Chris, at the midway point of the season, are teams worried about peaking too early? Is that a real concern for teams?
Yeah, you know what? I've never understood the phrase peaking too early. I never understood what that meant. You know, you're supposed to try to win every game you can. There's no such thing as perfection, so you'll never peak.
Great way to put it. And it's the Warriors to start out. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So for Chicago right now, Carter Williams is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Gibson in at power forward. And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Lopez outside. The dish to Wade. The jump hook. And it's off the back rim, no good. Last outing for Golden State, it was a loss to the Kings in Sacramento.
And I don't care how much you grind it out defensively. When you shoot it that poorly, you're going to struggle to win games.
Yeah, but they could have moved the ball better as well. The shot selection was poor offensive execution.
Now Carter Williams after the missed three from Klay Thompson. There's the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Wade dishes to Butler. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
You can tell that's the game plan on defense. They don't want to allow him to take many shots inside.
Here's Curry. Here's McGee, and another shot. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Two shots.
And he makes the first. And the one thing you can't speak enough about, Chris, with this Warriors team is they are just an offensive team. They have one of the toughest defenses in the league, too.
Well, just look at their rosters. Defenders at every position. And it isn't just defenders that can slow down one position. They have guys like Klay and Draymond who can guard multiple positions. That means you can switch. The versatility allows them to match up with anyone while throwing out their small ball lineups.
Now here's Carter Williams. Playing Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable. Good on the bucket.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And McGee kicks to Thompson. Golden State moving it around. Green against Gibson. Green, the pass to Curry. Outside Butler. There's the pass to Gibson. Feeds it to Wade. Here's Carter Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Carter Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Curry against Carter Williams. Curry, good.
He is almost as hard to stop inside as he is out. I mean, Curry just finishes. That wiry frame and speed of his, he can still get to the hoop and finish strong.
Now here's Carter Williams. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Butler kicks to Lopez. It's Chicago with another bucket.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
And that's the last thing the defense wants to happen. You don't need to get him hot out there because the basket just opens up that much more.
Here is McGee. The Bulls getting the bucket. Back to Durant. Takes the 13-footer.
Not only did he play superb D there, he snagged the rebound in the process. Fantastic effort.
Carter Williams. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
An 80% shooter. The work he's done at the line this season, one word, solid.
That free throw, no good. One thing the Bulls have to deal with that is unique to their franchise, Greg, is a extremely high expectation factor from their fan base.
And when you have a rich franchise history like the Bulls, it's a double-edged sword. Fans can always look back at the great years in the 90s, but they'll always long for a return to those days, and sometimes the expectations can be too much. And really, you got to commend the Bulls for the success they've had in the draft. You look at that roster, you see a ton of big-minute players who were drafted by the Bulls. They've done a great job of finding players to fill roles within that team.
Now here's Durant. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Kings in Sacramento.
Yeah, but I thought the shot blocking was the real story. I mean, he was just everywhere. It got hard to keep track of all his rejections.
And it's Gibson finishing it off.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
And how about the explosiveness he shows, going from the offensive to the defensive end in a blink.
And with the Bulls and their draft success, a lot of it has come with picks, Greg, later on in the draft.
Yeah, the last lottery pick the Bulls had was Derrick Rose. Not a bad one there.
Yes.
But since then, they've drafted or made trades on draft day to find a ton of rotation players. Give a lot of credit to their scouting department for their continued success.
Now here's Durant. He's an offensive force, averaging nearly 26 points a game. Good on the three-point shot. Bulls trailed by 3. Now here's Carter Williams. Lopez outside. It's deflected. Out of Golden State takes possession. And we've got a moment to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for Rondo.
In the last few months, the rebounding has sort of taken a bit of a dive for him, and a lot of factors could be the cause, but it's a trend that coach would probably like to see him reverse.
Warriors leading by 3. And Thompson kicks to Curry. They double team Curry. They kick it out to Green. And a miss there on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And it's Lopez. That time on the assist from Carter Williams. Lopez has got his second basket of the game. Green with a screen on Carter Williams. Curry kicks to Durant. No good with the triple.
His shot is not on target right now. He better figure this out fast.
The shot by Carter Williams, nobody around. Hits the three-point bomb. Carter Williams has got his second basket of the night. And Thompson kicks to Green. McGee is screen. Butler against Durant. They double-team Curry. Jacks up a 3. Trains the three-pointer. Durant's got 5 points so far.
Durant can't help but make threes. It's unfair for a guy his size to be able to shoot like that.
Carter Williams dishes to Wade. Gibson passes to Wade. Lopez a screen. Outside Gibson. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Clock at 6. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Chris, you look at this Warriors roster. There are a lot of unique players at every position.
Oh, yeah, I get what you were saying, and it makes total sense when you look at their personnel. Guys like Draymond, you never see as a functioning point power forward. Curry is unique in how he plays the point and his shooting. The list goes on with guys like Iguodala, too.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Golden State. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Well, it sure feels like more and more the league is demanded now. More players with skill at every position. Guys, Chris, who can dribble and pass and shoot. Do you think you... The Bulls have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Here's Carter Williams. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Dives for it, and stolen by Butler. Looking for Gibson. He gets it there. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
And the precision lead pass by a highly skilled playmaker.
Curry kicks to Iguodala. He dishes it to Durant. From deep 3-point range, that one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feet. 8 points for Kevin Durant.
Oh, and with the fast eyes, Iguodala finding the open man.
Carter Williams with it. 8 points for him. Lopez outside. Wade against Thompson. Tries from 10. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
McCaw, he's checked in for Golden State. Livingston comes in for Steph Curry. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. And Chris, having played at the University of Michigan in the powerhouse Big Ten, we see a lot of their players go on to the NBA. Which player from the Big Ten is in the league right now that you feel is the best right now?
Well, I mean, when you look at the Big Ten, I mean, you would have to say Draymond Green. You know, I think right now just he's playing at such a high level. I love my man Oladipo. You know, he can go. But, you know, at the same time, don't forget about the old wily veteran out there. And that's Mr. Ball handles himself. That's Mr. Make you fall down, wait for you to get up so he can shoot the jumper in your face himself. And that's my man, Jamal Crawford.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Durant. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. First in free throw percentage, 9th in scoring, and he's also ranked in the top 10 in blocks per game. No trespassing when he's in the lane.
Free throw good. Portis. McDermott's checked in for Dwayne Wade. He's perfect from the line this time. Warriors trailed by 6. Green, the screen. Durant drawing the double team. Takes the 3. Green, no luck. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 15-6 run. And here's Rondo. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play. Bulls have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early. And that one falls for Mirotic. It's getting harder and harder to become an NBA owner. Franchise values are skyrocketing. The league, Chris, as you know, has set limits on how many minority owners a team can have. 25 per team is the number. They each have to own at least 1%.
You know, there's only 30 of them, and the chance to make your impact on a franchise is just tremendously exciting. You know, we've seen in the past years where ownership groups could become very fragmented, so I definitely understand that train of thought.
Great perspective. Now Rondo, following Durant's three-point attempt, puts it up. Mirotic's shot is off. Warriors trailed by 9. Iguodala outside. There's the triple. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Outside Rondo to the middle. Here's Portis. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Yeah, it looks like he got to that shot just after it reached its apex. Those can be tough ones to gauge.
Warriors have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. A putback. No one near Iguodala as he lets it go. No good on the 3. The Bulls leading by 8. To the paint. It's tipped. Now Durant. He's got 8. Over in the corner, Livingston. There's the feed to Green. Durant in the corner. That doesn't go either for Durant.
He just looks off in this one. Can't seem to throw it in the ocean.
There's the screen. Green against Rondo. Pass to Zipser. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. And now it's a 10-point Bulls lead.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Durant.
Second team foul.
1:21 left to play in the first quarter.
And so far, having trouble converting on the inside.
Mirotic, the pass to Rondo. Great D that time from Green. Warriors trailed by 10. Here's Livingston. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Durant with it. Now defended by McDermott.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Oh my gosh, he's really playing poor out there. It might just not be his night.
Now here's Rondo. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
It's really the ideal start that any team wants. Now they have to ride this wave throughout the rest of the game.
And it's in there. Livingston's got his first points of the game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Rondo passes to Zipser. Rondo against Green. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mirotic. And the Bulls, another 3.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Well, they came to play today. It's still too early, but they really have put their foot down on their opponent so far.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first.
I don't think there's an argument. He's the best shooter in the world. The argument is whether or not he's the best shooter ever. And listen, I can imagine there's very few times that Coach Kerr is not going to allow this Splash brother to let her rip.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
And we've really seen them get out and establish a real nice rhythm offensively in this game.
Yeah, entering the game with a terrific strategy. The guys are working together, feeding off of one another. That's being reflected in the stat sheet and in the score.
We've got Thompson. Steph Curry's out there with Ian Clark. Then there's Iguodala. And it's McGee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Robin Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. And he can't hit the second. And Chris, when you look at the best rebounders around the NBA, it's interesting. Sometimes their teams rebound better with them off the floor. How do you explain that?
Well, you know what, Kevin? I think rebounding is different in all situations. I don't think that there's a litmus test or a statistic to prove anything about rebounding. If you look, I'm impressed with some of the best guards in this game. Westbrook, the Rondos, and others that have been known to lead their teams in rebounding. I think it comes down to one thing and one thing only, heart. I think technique is second. A lot of guys may not have learned how to box out, but the athleticism in the league is such that in order to get a rebound, you're going to have to earn it. And so for me, I think a lot of times as well, if you have great teammates that can box out, a lot of times they get rebounds for guys by not letting it be that much competition inside the paint. So to me, rebounding is a personal thing, whether it's a team, it's team specific, but it doesn't matter how big or tall you are. If you can box out, if you have heart, if you have a motor, if you have a will, you should be able to go get some boards. To me, it's just about how much you want it. To be a starter in this league, to play over 28 minutes, 30 minutes, and not average 10 rebounds, I think you should be ashamed of yourself.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we've seen the Warriors become a powerhouse franchise, but sometimes great teams can overlook opponents. Coach Kerr takes a cue from Greg Popovich and talks about what he calls appropriate fear. Draymond Green explained, "You're not going to be scared or back down from anyone, but have appropriate fear," which just means respect them. Respect that they can beat you. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. It's always about focus. Chicago making a switch here. Wade's checked in. Well, we knew that he was funny from working with them, but Steve Kerr has demonstrated many times, Chris, just how smooth he can be with the media.
And you can't downplay how much that means to a team. With the Warriors, Kerr provides them a buffer for criticism with his wit.
And so here is Golden State after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Oh, just the way Clay catches the ball. And if he's already in the shooting motion, you're in trouble.
Carter Williams dishes to Lopez. Stolen by McGee. Thompson with it. Now defended by Carter Williams. And he trims the lead to single digits. McGee's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. For Chicago, they have shot 60% from the line, 6 of 10.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
First free throw is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Well, many have wondered if Klay Thompson would be happy being the second option on offense. He's a great enough shooter and scorer to be the first option on most other teams. He's a team player and says he's happy with his role and prefers winning over stats.
Here's Carter Williams following the basket by Stephen Curry. Carter Williams kicks to Lopez. He feeds it to Wade. Back to Lopez. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. And many players will say they prefer winning over being the man, but Klay backs it up. He knows that Curry is perhaps the best shooter ever. And Chris, Klay compliments him perfectly.
Well, that's not the easiest thing to do as an NBA player. Defer to someone when you know you're just as great. Klay has been the epitome of a teammate and He wasn't playing on that. He was
That
not
was
playing
incredible.
all around.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he shot from the inbound, and there's Stephen Curry on the assist by McGee. 12 points for Steph Curry. And usually you hear the two-way player and someone is talking about a big man. But Jimmy Butler can make that impact as a guard.
And that is what makes him special. I mean, few shooting guards can match his prowess and wingspan coupled with his defensive instincts. And his leadership comes from the fact he plays on both ends of the floor.
Bulls have made 7 of their last 12 attempts at the line. And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second.
Now, there was a time early in his career where Klay Thompson had to live outside the arc to get his points. He would float to space in the mid-range, pull up off of a drive, or stay behind the arc. He has expanded his game immensely in the last few seasons and is a dynamic scorer now. Not really nice there. Poor technique on the screen, but savvy scoring move to save that trip down the floor.
Outside Curry. Curry with another miss. And with Klay, the #1 way that he's diversified his offense, Chris, is that he does a better job of getting to the rim and attacking defenders off the bounce.
Well, yeah, as a younger player, he had the quickness to beat the defender, but he had trouble finishing. Now, something clicked for him during that time, and now he welcomes the contact, getting that easy bucket at the free throw line, knowing when he finishes, he converts contested layups as well as anyone. He identified a weakness in his game and rectified it.
The Warriors have made 3 free throws so far, haven't missed any.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Thompson.
Well, you know, he was the 11th pick in the 2011 draft, and I think it's safe to say that Thompson has outplayed the spot where he was selected.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Last game for the Bulls, they picked up the W against the Kings. Carter Williams can't get it to go.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Three-pointer, Butler. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bulls lead by 11.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Golden State moving the ball around, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
And here we get a chance to check out the story on Jimmy Butler. This last month, he's been positively spectacular. He's putting up about 21 points per, 5 assists, and just over 2 steals. And he's been putting up points with regularity. I mean, that's what they depend on, his killer instinct on offense.
Kicks to Wade. Fades and shoots. He gets it in there. Wade's got 7. And so it's Golden State with it. It's a 13-point game. Now here's Curry. 35 points for him last game against Sacramento.
Check this out. He didn't have any threes in the first, but he kept shooting, and now he just knocked down his second in a row.
Carter Williams with it. Lopez outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wade passes to Carter Williams. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Butler from outside. The Bulls keep it alive. Lopez, no luck. Warriors trail by 10. Down low. Here's Iguodala. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Gibson. Carter Williams dishes to Wade. Lopez outside. Pass to Carter Williams. Back to Lopez. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Wow, what a smart play. He recognized the height advantage and went straight to the rack.
Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Iguodala. Kevin Durant comes in for Klay Thompson. McCaw, he's checked in for Ian Clark. And it's Livingston in for Curry. And the Bulls making a change also. McDermott's checked in. The Bulls leading by 12. Wade outside. Carter Williams kicks to Wade. The feed to Lopez. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Looking at the stats, he's gone 2 of 5 at the free throw line tonight.
And his performance at the stripe hasn't been what I'd call outstanding in this game so far.
He misses the free throw. Some changes for Chicago. Portis comes in for Taj Gibson. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Carter Williams. And he's good on the second.
And love how he's getting himself to the line this quarter. If he keeps it up, it'll end up creating some foul problems on just the turnovers they're forcing. I mean, they're converting at the other end, and you know what? It puts a lot of pressure on you to play perfect.
Outside, Green. McDermott with a steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Zipser, the pass to Wade. Dishes to Rondo. Pass to Portis. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. McDermott kicks to Portis. 4 on the clock. Shot from the top of the key. And the Bulls with another miss.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Solid defense. They weren't going anywhere against them there.
No good from Durant.
As he continues to rack up the misses from three-point range, he still appears undeterred. He's going to keep firing from out there.
Warriors trail by 13. He kicks to Green. And here's Livingston. His last outing, he had 8 points. And that one, good. McGee's got 7 points here in this quarter.
He continues to build on his outstanding play during the first quarter.
Now Rondo. The 11-footer. Rondo with another miss.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
Well, that's just a stupendous effort by him right there. He stopped him dead in his tracks.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line. That's going to send Kevin Durant to the line. That's on Dwayne Wade. And the Bulls making a change here. Mirotić is checked in. And one thing we've seen from Kevin Durant so far in his career is that he shows up big when games mean the most. His team might not always win when the lights are their brightest, but he is still at his very best.
You are so right. Whenever he is on the national stage, it seems that is when he drops 40 and 10. And he's been playing in huge games his entire life and knows how to amp himself up. And while some stars can wilt or vanish in big games, Durant just seems to flourish.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we know our old friend Steve Kerr was new to coaching when he took the reins of the Warriors, but he'd mentored under the greats. He said that Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich both had an almost scary amount of presence. As for Steve, he said, "I'm very laid back. I believe in the calm presence of a coach more so than the ranting and raving and screaming and yelling." Guess that's what he says to the referees anyway, guys.
Cool under pressure, but D.A., he's as competitive as they come. Thank you. Mirotić gets the bucket.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Man, it looks like the defense is just giving up.
McGee a screen. Here's McCall. Back to Durant. Launches it. Durant with another miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Portis, the pass to Rondo. That one goes in. Rondo's got his second bucket of the night.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Livingston dishes to McGee. It's rebounded by Portis.
As soon as he made his drive to the bucket, the defense jumped right in and prevented him from finishing that one.
Here's Zipser. He has 5. Rondo kicks to Mirotić. Here's Zipser. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. McGee's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And there's the pass to McCaw. Inside, Livingston. And he banks in the layup. Livingston's got his second basket of the game.
Great movement on the play. Creates the size mismatch down low.
Right side, Rondo. McGee with the block. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first half. Zipser, the pass to Mirotić.
After nailing an outside jumper during the first quarter, he can't seem to build off of it in this second.
Here's McCall. From the wing. Got that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Kevin Durant. Mirotić against Green. Now here is Mirotić. He's got 12. This one for 3. No good on the buzzer beater.
The sheer disruptiveness of Green. I mean, one of the many reasons he was named first team NBA All-Defense in 2.
The Bulls leading by 10. Tipping off the second half. Here's Fred Hoiberg's 5. Jimmy Butler is out there with Taj Gibson. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then it's Michael Carter-Williams. And it's Lopez in at the 5. Stolen by Durant. To the inside. Here's McGee. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And that one misses. No luck that time either.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Carter Williams with it. Here's Lopez. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
You got to try to cut Curry off. That's how he makes you pay for a quick pull-up.
Carter Williams dishes to Gibson, and Steph Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. The dish to Lopez. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Blue shots.
That free throw good from Lopez. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Curry. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. 14 feet away. Not enough on that one as it misses.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And a chance now to review the shot chart.
And this is a grown man shot chart right here. Not too much going on outside, but look at how things are for them in the paint. They are attacking the rim and not settling for the jump shot. And right now, it's paying off in bunches. If I'm them, then I'd continue to do the same thing going forward until an adjustment is made.
Outside Durant. Feeds to McGee. From deep, Green. And the Warriors get it back from deep. And it's Curry again from deep. Curry's got 18 points.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
For sure. And if they're going to get back in this one, they will have to continue to count on him to drain those outside looks.
Carter Williams kicks to Lopez. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Thompson. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Curry.
In anticipation on the steal, Clay jump-starting the fast break for his club.
We take for granted the magician-like moves Curry can pull off with the ball. But, Chris, it's something that he's worked on very hard his entire career.
Curry has made leaps and bounds in his improvement with his ball handling. Arguably, with Uncle Drew, he is the best ball handler in this league at this point. He did a lot of drills dribbling tennis balls to up his feel and handle on the court.
Green, the screen. Oh!
Nice. A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Here's Carter Williams. From outside, off the mark. Warriors trailed by 6. And Thompson kicks to Green. Outside Durant. Out to the right wing. And it goes out of bounds. And last touch by Carter Williams.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Oh, he gets a great jump on it. Barely bounces off his fingertips.
And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. Green, the screen. Here's Durant. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one. And here's Wade. He's got 7. Gibson the screen. And it's Carter Williams in the corner. Again, Carter Williams missing.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Here's Green, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Green's got his first points of the night. Now Carter Williams, 8 points for him. The pass to Gibson. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Not really nice there. Poor technique on the screen, but savvy scoring move to save that trip down the floor.
Ian Clark's checked in for Durant. That's good from Gibson.
And Draymond Green is such a unique player in every sense of the word. He lines up as a power forward or center most of the time, but is often running the offense. He can act as a point center for this team for long stretches of time.
Green, the screen. Unable to get that one. Good D by Lopez. The Bulls leading by 5. Near the three-point line, it's Wade. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Warriors have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. And with Draymond and his playmaking, a lot of it isn't just his ball handling, Chris. He's one of the best decision makers as well in the NBA.
And his huge assist numbers have proven that. Not just huge for his position, just big in general. Draymond gained the confidence of coaches with his decision making, and they've given him more and more leeway on the court to make plays.
No good from Gibson. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, they often look to him to provide for them on offense, and he simply isn't getting the job done today.
Lopez a screen. Here's Butler. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He dishes it to Gibson, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
A 3 off the inbound. And it's Carter Williams, that time on the assist from Lopez. And 11 points for Michael Carter Williams. Warriors trail by 10. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
And they need a bucket and a big. It's no accident to see them at that top spot, guys. I mean, great awareness and anticipation. They apply a ton of pressure defensively.
It's stolen by Wade. Down low, knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Cleveland. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And of course the Chicago Bulls, 10 games behind.
And for Chicago, hanging where they are, right in the middle of the standings, will not make things easy for them down the stretch.
Man, they have to find a way to get better and not just be a mid-level team. Whether they get things together and accomplish this remains to be seen.
Warriors trail by 10. Green, the screen. With the floater, he takes it up and lays it in.
Takes what the defense allows. Has that soft floater in his back pocket.
For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Butler kicks to Carter Williams. The feed now to Gibson. Gibson setting a pick for Butler. Clock at 6. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And the Warriors with possession here. Trailing here by 8. Curry a screen on Carter Williams. Clark the pass to Curry. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And it's Carter Williams in the corner. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Carter Williams has got 13 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Warriors have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Green with a screen on Butler. Thompson for the triple. Knocks down the three ball. He's got 11.
Oh, and an NBA three-point contest champion, Klay obviously one of the best deep shooters in the game.
To the paint. Let's go. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. That one on Thompson.
Gentlemen, two shots. Loose shots.
That free throw good from Butler.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Some changes for Golden State. McCaw, he's checked in for Ian Clark. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Then for the Bulls, Bobby Portis is checked in for Gibson. And McDermott subbed in for Michael Carter Williams. He hits both from the stripe. Warriors trailed by 9. Now here's Livingston. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. There's the pick. Thompson right side. 6 to shoot. Grishes to Livingston. And that one is stuffed right through.
Still with enough explosiveness and with great length to finish Sean Livingston.
Inside, Portis.
And now a quick review at the numbers for Andre Iguodala. He's around 6 points per game, 3 assists and 4 rebounds. And the numbers won't wow you, but I like the effort he brings to the table each and every night.
Shooting two.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Livingston with it. He's got 6. Pass to Iguodala. Livingston kicks to Thompson. Fades and shoots. And it's Chicago with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion and just a little bit ragged defensively.
Well, somebody needs to wake them up and tell them they need to put forth a much better effort on D if they want to get back in this one.
Three-pointer. The Warriors pull it in. Iguodala's got his 4th rebound in this one. Over in the corner, Livingston. Good on the 13-footer. Livingston's got 4 points in the quarter.
Great concentration by Livingston, able to convert to the defender in his shirt.
Mirotic, the screen. They set the pick. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Shooting two.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. Here's Livingston. He's got 8. Now a timeout called by Golden State. Here's Iguodala. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
They are just killing them on the interior.
On a team where you have so many options, Chris, in a late game situation, they still lean on Andre Iguodala down the stretch.
Now, he struggles with free throws at times, but when he needs to make them down the stretch, he can knock them down. And he's known to come up with huge defensive plays to close games out.
Livingston kicks to Iguodala. Pass to McCaw. Outside, Green. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And that one's good. Zipser. Warriors trail by 12. And here's Livingston. He's got 8. Thompson up top. Back to Livingston. Clock at 6. Open shot, Thompson, and the Warriors take on 2 more.
I mean, he's connecting on most of his shots out there, and his team has needed every one of them.
The Bulls leading by 10. .137 left in the third. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. The Warriors shooting a hot 57% from the field in the third. From 13, Iguodala no good. Bulls have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Mirotic passes to McDermott. Outside Butler. That doesn't go either for Butler.
Oh, Kevin, he positioned himself perfectly and had all the room to drop that one in, just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Thompson. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Bulls shooting 47% from the field in the third. Here's Zipser. He has 7. Now Mirotic. He feeds it to Butler. They get it again. Here's Zipser, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the strike.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And the Warriors with some changes. JaVale McGee comes in for Green, and Durant subbed in for Thompson. And so he makes both from the line. 36 seconds left to play in the third. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Durant, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Butler pass it to Zipser. Here's Portis. He's got 6, 4 on the shot clock. Here's Butler. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Butler's got 11 here in this quarter alone. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. They've got JaVale McGee. Durant is out there with Iguodala. And there's Livingston, and it's Curry in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Oh, he's just on fire now. You can't slow him down.
Chicago leading by 11. Now here's Carter Williams. Baseline try. Here's Lopez.
At the line for the Bulls, Robin Lopez, taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Warriors trail by 12. Livingston kicks to Durant. Here's the screen. McGee a screen. Durant sets a screen for Curry. From deep three-point range, but they recover it. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Durant. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists here tonight. Gibson setting a pick for Carter Williams. Fires the three. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. McGee, no good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
He gets paid the big bucks to hit shots like that consistently. He failed to do so there.
Livingston dishes to Iguodala. They set the screen. Livingston passes to Durant. Bullseye! Durant's got 21.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
To the middle, here's Gibson, and Durant sends it back.
Well, you're not going to sneak that shot past Durant, not with the reach that he has.
Chicago leading by 8. Just 5 on the clock. They get it back. Curry against Carter Williams. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more. Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
He has been unguardable. No one has been able to figure him out recently.
Wade on the wing from downtown. And it's Wade again missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Curry against Carter Williams. Kicks it to Iguodala. And it's off from three-point range. Chicago's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Carter Williams, and Durant sends it back. Iguodala, that's a two-pointer. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Iguodala's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Warriors. Carter Williams with it. Lopez outside to the inside with the fadeaway. Tries again, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Klay Thompson comes in for Sean Livingston. That's good from Lopez. Warriors trail by 11. And here is Curry. Passes to Durant. Over in the corner, Green. Traps in the tray.
Man, sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Now Carter Williams. Lopez outside. Dishes to Wade. Looking to get it going. No good. In and out. Off the rim.
Even though he has been lost in the shuffle, his team remains in front.
And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Thompson.
Oh, that's the kind of basketball Durant wants to play. Moving the ball, finding the open man. I mean, it makes everything easier offensively.
Wade against Thompson. From deep. The Bulls keep it alive. Lopez. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
His dominance on the boards is really putting them on their heels. They want no part of this man out there tonight. Well, after hitting a couple in the first, he has cooled down a bit here.
Curry against Carter Williams. It's stolen by Curry. Thompson right side. The 9-foot shot. Here's McGee. The drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Butler, he's checked in for McDermott. The Bulls leading by 5. Here's Carter Williams. To the middle. Here's Butler. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
Confidence is contagious, and when you see a guy like that finishing over a bigger man, it's got to motivate his teammates.
And that one's good. Green.
After failing to be aggressive and look for a shot in the first half, you don't have to let him know this time. You don't have to remind him now. He is really taking his game over in the second.
Carter Williams kicks to Lopez. And there's the pass to Wade. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. McGee's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And that one drops for him. And now just a 2-point Bulls lead.
Such an impressive scoring arsenal. Thompson with the nice teardrop.
Now here's Carter Williams. Lopez outside. Wade with it. That shot missing. Good D by Thompson.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Green, the screen. Durant just inside the line. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Durant's got the game tied up here for the Warriors. Lopez a screen. Carter Williams kicks to Butler. Back to Carter Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Here's Thompson. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
They made that possession super uncomfortable, and as a result, they got the stop they needed.
Warriors trail by 3. Curry kicks to Thompson. Curry is inside. Carter Williams covering. The shot by Curry, no good. Now the dish to Carter Williams. He kicks it to Lopez. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's on Kevin Durant.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
And the first one drops. And so Butler nails both of them. Here's Curry. Inside. Over in the corner, Green. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got his 6th assist on the night.
After going scoreless in the first half, he has found his shot in the second.
And here is Carter Williams. Lopez kicks to Butler. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. Warriors trailed by 5. Curry dishes to Durant. Back to Curry. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Look how he's playing, just fearless. Steph knows there's a chance he's going to get hit. He earns himself a trip to the line.
The free throw drops for Curry.
Out of sync at the line, it's really been a consistent problem for this team.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
Well, you know what? It's so funny. It's a lot of discussion as to whether Steph is now the face of the league. You know, something Steph himself says he gets a little annoyed with at times.
Carter Williams kicks to Lopez. Here's Wade. No good off the back of the rim.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Feeds it to Carter Williams. Gibson passes to Carter Williams. He dishes it to Wade. Back to Carter Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. 18 points for Michael Carter Williams. Now Thompson. McGee a screen. It's Curry outside. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Chicago leading by 5. Butler dishes to Gibson. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Now that's killer instinct at the line, helping them pull away a little.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. Launches a 3. The shot missing.
Well, if they want to cut into this lead, they need to make more intelligent plays on offense and not force something up when it's not there.
Curry with the steal. Durant just inside the line. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
When you need a big bucket, you were looking for Durant every chance you get. He has delivered so many times in that situation.
Wade passes to Gibson. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Using that signature pump fake, Steph causes the defender to overcommit.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Golden State, Stephen Curry. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that trims the lead to 6. Stephen Curry hits them both.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
Wade outside. Gibson the screen. Wade dishes to Carter Williams. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. They get Stephen Curry.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
From the arc. That shot misses. And the Bulls going the other way now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Yeah, luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he is unable to get the second one.
Time definitely not on their side.
Well, look, you know the scouting report. When they get room to pull the trigger from there, they can be lethal. The defense simply can't let them get clean looks from outside.
Now the Warriors moving it up. Iguodala's running. Count! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
This is what experience and confidence gives you. I mean, in the biggest moments of game, Iguodala, not batting high.
At the line for Bulls, Wayne at the line for 2.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shots.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Now a timeout called by Golden State. And so it's Golden State with it. 6-point game. There's Green with the 3. It's rebounded by Carter Williams. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
At the line for Bulls, Carter Williams. 2 shots.
2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Here's McCaw. And the Warriors miss again. And here's Rondo. And so it's Chicago winning this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
You know, tonight he put up his high for the season. Found his rhythm, never let up. Just a terrific scoring effort all the way around.
His accuracy, wow. I was blown away by how consistent he was throughout this game. There's a part of you that thinks like, okay, another one and another one. It's going to be another one that goes in. And then you realize, you know what, it's just his night.
It's amazing how often he was able to slash right through the defense and get to the rim for an easy deuce. Come on, man. They couldn't stop his penetration, Ernie. All those points he racked up from the paint made a big